Imagine you are an F1 YouTube channel that has been around for quite a while and has made some quality videos in the past, although hasn't really gotten much attention yet. But then, after a few changes, it all of a sudden begins to blow up, and even manages to secure its position at the top of the F1 YouTube grid. Now you might be wondering why I'm telling you this, but it's basically what McLaren are doing in F1. Going from P6 to P3 in the Constructors' Championship within 2 years is an incredible feat, and it's clear that McLaren are on the brink of a breakthrough. They've already shown their resilience in overcoming many obstacles, from power unit problems with Honda in 2015 to even overcoming the struggles faced after switching to Renault. And now, all their hard work is finally paying off. In fact, this past season, the team earned their highest finish yet since 2012, and the P3 finish has revived their quest for the World Championship. With a top-class driver lineup, stellar management, and a competitive power unit, the McLaren dream could soon become reality. And with the help of Aldas, you'll know by the end of this video why McLaren are destined to dominate not only in 2021, but also in the years that follow.
There certainly is a lot of excitement around McLaren at the moment, both from the team and also from the fans, because it genuinely seems like it's McLaren who over the past 3-4 years have been the team on the rise and who look to be the best place to challenge Mercedes and dominate Formula 1 going into the future. The team is getting better every single year, and since 2017, since the brand new regulations came in that year, they've just finished higher and higher every single season, finishing 9th in 2017, finishing 6th in 2018, 4th in 2019, and then finishing 3rd behind the two best teams, Mercedes and Red Bull, last year in 2020, and again, looking like the best team placed to challenge the front-running teams. At the heart of McLaren's momentum that has been building over the past few years is the core team that is one of the best in Formula 1. Bringing in Andreas Seidel in 2019 was a brilliant move by Zak Brown, who took a little bit of a step down, having known that maybe he wasn't the right person to run the day-to-day in terms of the actual team on the ground. And bringing in Andreas Seidel, someone who had run a race-winning team, not in Formula 1, but in motorsport, and also bringing in James Key to head the development of the car, was an absolute masterstroke, and it shows a real self-awareness by Zak Brown. And now they've got such a brilliant team, and of course two also great drivers who managed to deliver in 2020, not only the P3 scoring 202 points, but two well-deserved podiums for Lando Norris in Austria, and of course one for Carlos Sainz in Monza, a race in which of course Carlos Sainz also narrowly missed out on a potential race win for McLaren, which would have been their first since Brazil 2012, which was won by Jenson Button. Nevertheless, momentum, as I said, is with McLaren, and especially when you look at their direct rivals at the moment in 2021, of course they're hoping to move up the grid, but when you look at teams like Ferrari, who still have a lot to do with the car to catch up, when you look at teams like Renault, who have a bit of an unknown quantity in the returning Fernando Alonso, and kind of similar to Aston Martin as well, in the sense that we don't know how good Sebastian Vettel is going to be able to be there, McLaren with their brand new driver lineup in Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo, there seems to be no questions over the fact that this driver lineup is easily one of the best on the field. No doubt that if they were given the right car, they could easily dominate Formula 1 and rival the likes of Mercedes and Red Bull. And now is the critical moment, and the first building blocks in 2021. Acquiring that Mercedes engine is going to be a vital part of their development going forward. And whilst there is an argument to say that maybe it isn't necessarily quicker than the Renault one last year, what it does have, and what is a massive improvement, is the reliability, because both Renault and McLaren with their power units did have some reliability issues in 2020, whilst Mercedes, again, even though it might not be necessarily the quickest because that is really dependent on the aero package of each car, Mercedes is still seen as the gold standard in terms of the combination of performance and reliability. So McLaren are perfectly placed. Momentum, driver pairing, Mercedes power unit, a great structure, a really nice positive vibe in the team as well. everything just seems to be going McLaren's way, and who's to say that in 2021 they don't take another jump up and are able to fight the likes of Red Bull and Mercedes for potential race wins to set them up for the future and the future regulations, where hopefully they'll be able to challenge for regular podiums, win races, and win championships and dominate Formula One going forward.
Well, there you have it. These are just some of the reasons why McLaren have serious potential in their upcoming years in Formula One. Although the 2021 season has inflicted some unprecedented changes to McLaren's plans, there is no doubt they'll be able to adapt and work around the regulations to ensure that they can compete with the top of the grid. A huge thanks goes out to Aldas for helping make this video possible. He creates some amazing content, so be sure to subscribe to both his channel and this one for more F1 content. Hopefully in 2022 and the years that follow, we may even see the McLaren name return to world champion status. Feel free to let us know what you think in the comments section on whether McLaren can even pull out a win in this upcoming season. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified when new videos are posted. Until next time on Race Day Recap.